Now, today we're going to be talking about, going to be learning how to create Google form. To start, we're going to first of all log into the Google search area. Once we have done that, we're already at the environment. Then go to the apps, click on the apps, then you scroll down until you get forms. Click on the forms. It opens to this environment. Then click on the plus button. Click on the plus button. Once you have clicked on the plus button, it opens. Wait for the form to open. Wait for the form to open, and then you go to the settings. Click on the settings, and then you make the form a quiz. Once you make it a quiz, it shows you, see, release marks immediately after each submission. I said no. Click on later after manual review. This turns on your email collection of emails. Once you have turned this on, you are going to see three options: missed questions, correct answers, point values. That's what the students are going to see. Then the default question point value is 1. You can change it depending on how much mark you want to apportion to each question. Then when it comes to collecting of emails, where you have a number of students who are uncertain about their emails, it's better to use their login details. Their Google students who are unsure about their Google login details, it's better to use responder input. But if you are sure they have their login details or the two-step verification of Google, then they can use verified, even though verified is the surest way to run away from people having wrong emails typed in. Yes, but for the smooth running of an examination where the students are not sure of their login details, it's better to use responder input. Then turn on say send responders a copy of their response always. Yes, turn this on. And then response editing, don't turn it on. Then limit to one response. What this means is that if you set to limit to one response, once one person accesses the link to the examination, nobody else will be able to write that examination. So it's advised to keep it off when you are taking multiple number of students or many students writing at the same time. So then presentation, manage how the form and response is presented. You need to show the progress bar so that as they are writing, you'll be knowing how many questions, how far they've gone into the examination. Then you shuffle the question order so that each student, it shuffles the question. Students sitting side by side, no students will have the same order writing the examination. Once you have done that, then go to confirmation message. That's the message the students will see once they submit, because they're not seeing their score. They will just see, let's say, for example, chairs, and that will be it. You save, and then you move on. This show link to submit another response means that where you have limited number of students and then multiple students will be writing the exam using one system. So once one person submits, it goes away. As it submits, right under it, you will see a link to submit another response. So instead of typing the link again, the next student coming in just clicks on the link and then starts writing the same examination. Now, view results summary is at the discretion of the teacher. If the teacher wants to share with the students, he can share with the students. But I always prefer it off, but it's at the discretion of the teacher. So please do not make your questions required, because when students miss one question, they will not be able to submit. And then let's go back to the questions. Now, what is this exam? This is where we put the title of the examination. For example, JS1 music. Then on the form description, you have examination first term 2023, and you have done that. Once you look at the form, you see JS1 music examination first term 23. So you are done. Then you need to create the title page where the students will put in their names. Once you have done that, to do that, click on the plus button here. It adds a question. Now on that question, the question title will be name. So you start with a name. So it's already showing you a short answer for the students to type in. Now it's showing you 1 point for this question. You are not scoring students for writing their names. What you're going to do is enter the answer key and turn off this mark. Make it 0. So once you have done that, click on done, and then show 0 points. Yes, it's not scoring the students. Then you have to make this name required, because students must type it. If they don't type their names, they will not submit. Yes, it will not even take them to the next stage. So when you are done, you don't want to go through adding question and then going through the setting again. Just copy this question and then just edit the name to class. So you write class, and that will be all. Then copy the question again and then write date. Make it a date. So when you have done the date, go to this short answer area and then scroll till you get the date. Click on date. It makes it a date already. Then copy the question again and then provide a place for students to type school type. Then go to the date section where it's still carrying the date. Change it to short answer. Once you have done that, everything is in. Then turn it into a section. Once you turn it into a section, everything on the title page is in the first section. That's the first section the students will meet once he logs in to write the examination. So you write the name, class, date, school, and then you continue. So put it into a section. This is the first icon here is plus, import, title, pictures, videos, and then you have the section there which we use to. So the second section is the section where you start inputting the questions. So you can just title it multiple choice, or you can say objectives. And there's already, once you open a question, there's already a question there for you. So this question, you clear this untitled question and then you type your question. For example, music is defined as. Then you go to the options. Click on option 1. Find as me. Click add options. Then you as option 2. Add option them. add option none of the above. So once you are done, what will the answer be? You go to the answer key. Go to the answer key and select the right answer that will score the students. Any student that selects none of the above, the system scores correct. So it shows you the right answer there. So when you are done, you click on the plus button to create the next question, and it creates the next question already. So you have 2 points, meaning you have 2 questions, and then you keep doing that until you get to the last question. If it's a 40 question, it will show you 40 points. Then when you are done with that, you need to retitle this form. So change the title of the form, and then you have examination first term 2023, and that will be all for the title. And then you have to send this exam to students so that they can see. Now when you are done, you see this eye icon there. You can click on it to see how the examination will appear to the students. Look at this. You see where it shows emails, because it's collecting emails, class. It's already shuffling the name and the school and the date. So when you are done, you go to the next. So it's already showing you exactly how the examination will look. So you go back to what you are doing. So now to send the students an examination, they click on send. When you click on send, it brings you to this environment. You can either type the student's email to send a link to their email, or you copy a link and then you send to bitlink app, and then you shorten the link to a very short link then that you will use for the examination. So I think with this, we have come to the end of this section. Please type in the comment section what you think about this particular video, or your questions, or what you want to know, so that it will inform the next video I'll be creating concerning this automated Google form. Thank you, and keep watching out for the next episode. Thank you.